Now, welcome back once again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for watching this video. So today, on 28th of December 2022, I'm officially launching a move to take this YouTube channel to 10,000 subscribers before the end of January 2023. And I know, and I have that strong belief that through your support, we can make it, because we are currently at around 6,600 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you who will subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, to those who have already subscribed and they are currently watching this video, I just want to also take this opportunity to thank you so much, so much for your continued support. I don't take that support for granted, ladies and gentlemen. So feel very much welcome and thank you so much. You can also assist me by giving this video a like, because if you do that, YouTube will also recommend this YouTube channel to grow and to reach out to others so that we can grow together. Thank you so much, guys, as you plan or as you support me in this platform. Let us go straight into our critical analysis for today, and I just want to be brief enough. So yesterday, the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leader, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, conducted a consultative interview together with Citizen TV, and I was privileged, or I got an opportunity to watch and listen to that video or to that interview keenly. First of all, Raila Amolo Odinga defended so much the retired President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and dismissed the claims that Uhuru Kenyatta had betrayed him in Azimio la Umoja Alliance. You know, there have been several or various myriads of allegations among the Azimio la Umoja Alliance, including leaders like Babu Owino and others, who strongly believes that the retired President Uhuru Kenyatta coerced or hoaxed Raila Amolo Odinga in the previous 2022 general election. That is why he did not deliver the presidency to Raila Odinga. So this is what Raila Odinga said, just briefly, that Kenyatta was only administering his role as the Azimio la Umoja Alliance chairman, and he was never really ever supposed to campaign for me. So according to Raila Odinga, Uhuru Kenyatta was not supposed to campaign for him. Also, he went ahead and said this, that I did not expect a shot in the arm from the former president. I was and always has been capable of independently contesting and winning in any elections. But what shocked me so much is when Raila Amolo Odinga went ahead and said this, that I got a lot of votes from Uhuru's backyard, that is Mount Kenya region, and that is where the most rigging of my votes were done. So according to Raila Odinga concerning this recent message, is that he got a lot of votes in the larger Mount Kenya region, which I totally agree with him. And also he goes ahead and says that that is the only place, or that is where his majority of votes was stolen from Mount Kenya region. So that begs a question, or let me just ask you just two simple questions. Did the people of Mount Kenya region, or leaders from Mount Kenya region, steal the votes of Raila Amolo Odinga? The second question is, should Raila Amolo Odinga blame the Mount Kenya region for his loss in the just concluded 2022 general election? Those are very key questions that you can get the answers from what Raila Amolo Odinga is claiming. And I want to officially disagree with Raila Amolo Odinga from this statement that he's giving us, because of the following reasons. Number one, I think Raila Amolo Odinga should blame his Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders for being so disorganized. They failed to organize themselves in the previous 2022 general election, and they were so much, they depended so much on Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta that he will just hand over the presidency to Raila Amolo Odinga. And that is why the people who are supposed to be, in charge of the elections of Raila Odinga's election in the larger Mount Kenya region, they did not have, the agents. There were no Azimio la Umoja agents in the larger Mount Kenya region. So should Raila Odinga blame the leaders, or he should blame the people who stole his votes? And first of all, does he have any evidence that his votes were stolen? Because according to Raila Amolo Odinga, if you listen to that interview very keenly, what Raila Odinga is trying to argue is that it is the work of the Electoral Commission, which is the IEBC, to ensure that no votes are being stolen. And it is not a duty for any presidential candidate, to have agents in different regions. And in fact, Raila Odinga has dismissed or has disputed those allegations that you must have agents in various parts of the country. According to Raila Odinga, you don't require agents at all for you to be voted in. It is the work, or it is the function of the Electoral Commission. Yes, I can agree with him on that, but because this was his last, it was his very last, I cannot say that it was his very last, but it was his best chances for him to take up that presidency. If at all he had improved on various issues or various situations. Agents, Raila Odinga being, having that experience of contesting in each and every election, I think Raila Amolo Odinga should have taken those small issues, because those small issues was actually what costed him so much in the previous 2022 general election. So the first reason Raila Odinga should blame his Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders for being disorganized. Number two, for the first time, Raila Amolo Odinga was voted anonymously in the larger Mount Kenya region votes, in the Mount Kenya region. And for the first time, Raila Odinga got around 13% of the total votes in the larger Mount Kenya region. So you can clearly tell that the voter turnout in the larger Mount Kenya region, or from central region, was excellent. People turn up in huge numbers simply because of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's influence and other Mount Kenya leaders' influence to the people of the larger Mount Kenya region to vote for Raila Odinga. So I think the voter turnout was good there. Raila Odinga should blame his strongholds, his major strongholds, because of the low voter turnout. If you can look at places like Kisumu County, Mombasa or coastal region, Nyanza region, the western region, those are the key places where Raila Amolo Odinga should have gotten the majority of his votes. But there was high voter apathy, or people turned up in very low numbers. That is how Raila Odinga ended up losing the 2022 general election. But in the larger Mount Kenya region, the people came up, or the turnout was so excellent, and they voted for Raila Odinga. 13% is not as easy as such. And also, number three, and the very last point, is that the leaders of Mount Kenya region who are allied to Azimio, or who are allied to the Jubilee Party, sacrificed so much for Raila Amolo Odinga. They sacrificed their political career. I'm saying this simply because anybody who was associated with anything to go by or to do with the Azimio la Umoja Alliance or to do with Raila Amolo Odinga was officially voted out in the larger Mount Kenya region. So these guys, or these Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders, sacrificed their political career for Raila Amolo Odinga. So my point here is, I think, respectfully, Raila Amolo Odinga should just try and completely avoid any negative comment, any negative compliment to do with the Mount Kenya region. I think, according to my considered opinion, is anytime Raila Amolo Odinga tries to talk about the larger Mount Kenya region, I think he should just speak positively about those people, because they sacrificed a lot for Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't know what to think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Should Raila Amolo Odinga blame the people of the larger Mount Kenya region that they stole his votes? Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let us take this platform to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, as you support me. Before the end of January 2023, let us be at 10,000 subscribers, and I will appreciate so much, guys. I celebrate each and every one of you who subscribes to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I wish you should just subscribe and let me know on the comment section below so that I can reply to you. Just a message of being grateful, just to thank you for your subscription. Thank you so much, guys.